This video is sponsored by Hello Sunshine at Seaham Harbour.
In the last episode, we explored the village of Old Hersonissos as we walked through the village and saw it by day and night. In this episode, we're going to be taking a look at the neighbouring villages of Piskopiano and Koutouloufari. Grab yourself a beer or a wine and relax as we show you what these two villages have to offer. Just on the way to Piskopiano, you've got the lovely views across towards Hersonissos. Actually see the island of Dia as well in the background. That's D-I-A, not Dia. I mean, the views are spectacular from up here on the hill. You see right out into the sea, all the way along the coastline towards Malia. And then there's also all these lovely kind of apartments. There's a few villas along the road from Hersonissos to Piskopiano as well. So we're nearly there. It didn't take too long, I think. Yeah, about 15 minutes. I've taken a bit of drone footage and stuff, so I've stopped. Let's get into the village of Piskopiano. So we're now right on the edge of Piskopiano, but we're just seeing this place we thought would stop. It's called Hotel Piria. It looks really nice, really modern, really new, and we just saw the pool at the back and we thought we'll have a quick look inside because yeah, it looks really, really nice, really quiet. I didn't think it was open, but it is open. So let's have a look at the pool here because it looks really nice. So it looks like we have two pools. This is just a normal pool, and then there's a pool over here, and that is a heated pool, which I don't think you'll need in the summer. Looks nice, doesn't it? If anybody is staying at the Hotel Piria there, lovely. You're quite lucky if you're staying there because it looks really nice. We're just coming into Piskopiano now, so let's have a look around the main street here. Right, so as you come in, that's the Hotel Piria just up there where we've been. You've got the spa. And this is the street, so this is the very top here, and this is Socrates, which apparently is really good for gyros. So we might have to pop in for a little snack, Jacqueline. Snack jacking and pop. Okay, so this is Socrates in Piskopiano. We've come here because we have had some people recommend this place for the gyros. So we're just going to get two pita chicken gyros, and we've got two large beers and just a Coke to share between us. So let's see what the food is like here in Socrates and what the beer is like. It's €4.50 for a large draft beer. That's not too bad. The food does look pretty good. Somebody's got a full plate of gyros then, it looks really nice. Let's see what the food's like.
So we have the gyros. It's huge. I didn't expect it to be as quite as big. It was only €4.50 for this as well, that's amazing. I've already tasted a bit of the chicken, it's a lot. Check the burger. Looks dead soft. That is lovely. Really, really nice. Pita bread's dead soft and fluffy. Chicken's marinated, gorgeous. Chips are lovely. Tzatziki is really nice as well. Oh, just me. I can't believe how big it is. Get in my belly.
As Jackie said, the gyros is absolutely, yeah, it's good size. It looks lovely. It's big chunks of chicken as well. It's not just like little shavings of it. It's really big chunks. So plenty of chips in there. Everything's cooked from fresh as well. It's actually taken quite a while to come out, but they've been cooking it fresh there. But yeah, the meat is beautiful. It's really soft, The way it's marinated is beautiful. I haven't even tried the chip yet, but the tzatziki is lovely on there. And even the salad that's in the bottom, you've got onions, there's a bit of lettuce, there's tomato in there. Just complements it beautifully, but yeah, really good. So that was Socrates here in Piskopiano, and I'm gonna go as far to say that was probably the best gyros I think I've ever had. It was lush, wasn't it?
It was beautiful. I'm absolutely stuffed.
So, €4.80 for that is an absolute steal. It was absolutely beautiful, and I'm not just exaggerating, it was that good. It was amazing, really good. And all the other food in there, like the burgers and that's come out. People getting burgers.
Yeah. All the food
lovely,
that's coming out was beautiful, looked really nice.
So some little kid got a burger. It was bigger than him, wasn't it? So we paid €20.80, but that was 2 large beers, a Coke, and the gyros, 2 gyros. Like I say, we're absolutely stuffed. I didn't think it was going to be half as big as that.
No.
And it was just, honestly, the chunks of chicken were beautiful. The chips were nice, the salad was nice, the tzatziki was nice, just everything about it. The pita bread was lovely that it was served in, it was excellent. So I definitely highly recommend that place.
Oh god, yeah. We'll be coming here before we leave, but definitely, yeah.
Definitely. So there's a one for you, it's a recommendation. It's continental toxins approved.
Socrates.
Okay, so this is now the start of the main part of the village. So this is Socrates, where we've just eaten. So you got Nostos. This is a late bar. There's not many late bars here in Piskopiano, but that's one. And then directly across the street, you've got Antidote. And they just show the sports. Looks like a decent selection of beers in there as well. You've got a Spa supermarket and my bar. We have actually tried this one. This was quite a nice bar inside, and Nostos were in there the other night. It's like a little bit of a dive bar, would you say? Nostos, but it was all right. It was all good fun. So yeah, you've got your spa, and then there's excursions, and there's the Cretan tuk-tuk shop. Hello. So I think we're going to try that when we're here. They do like 4 different routes. We've got a leaf. We can show you the different routes that they do. And it's not the cheapest, but apparently it's meant to be excellent. And up the street here you have the Museum of Rural Life, so that's going to be our next stop. And I believe there's a church up here as well, so let's go and have a look up here. So just up this back street is where the church and museum is. There's a place here called Costas. 1 raggi is never enough apparently. 1 raggi is more than enough for me because I didn't like it. And then you'll see this everywhere. Come as a stranger, leave as a friend. Seen that in a lot of places in Greece. And it's probably true actually, that people are so friendly. So here, next to Costas, is the church.
In the heart of Piskopiano stands the Church of the Presentation of Mary, a beautiful whitewashed chapel dating back to the 19th century. Built in traditional Cretan style, it has been a place of faith and gathering for generations, celebrating the day the Virgin Mary was presented at the temple, a cherished moment in the village's history.
So just past the church, up a little bit of a steep hill, is the Museum of Rural Life. So there is a €5 entry fee. Hello there, you okay? To get in here. And I think it's all on different levels. I think there's 2 or 3 levels, and it just kind of highlights all the different ways they used to like make wine. There's an olive press, there's a raki still. I think the reception's through there. You just pay your €5 and then you can go in. So in with the cost of the ticket you get a little information leaflet, and there's also a map as well, so you get to see what's on the different levels. You can also get an audio guide, which is €3.50 extra. We just had to pay cash. They weren't taking card. I think their card machine was broken, but just make sure if you want to come and visit this museum that you will need cash. It's best to bring it just in case. So let's have a look around here.
The Museum of Rural Life is tucked away in the village of Piskopiano and offers a window into Crete's past. Housed in a restored traditional building, it showcases tools, household items and artefacts that were once used by local farmers and craftsmen. Each room tells a story of self-sufficiency, hard work and the rhythms of rural life before modern conveniences. From hand-woven textiles to olive presses, the museum preserves not just objects, but the traditions and skills that shape generations. A visit here is like stepping back in time to experience the authentic heartbeat of old Crete.
You've left your shoes, Jacqueline.
Look a bit hot. My wooden shoes.
That is the Museum of Rural Life. Yeah, it's so quiet inside, isn't it? There's nobody around apart from the cleaner. It's mainly kind of how they used to weave cotton in there, isn't it? Obviously there's like the old olive press and everything that you see, which you pretty much see in all the kind of Greek museums and that now, don't you? That was alright. It's dead small, isn't it?
It's not very big, yeah.
I think we've only been in there about 10-15 minutes. Doesn't take long to get around, because like I say, most of the stuff's all like weaving cotton and that, wasn't it? Like the different designs.
A little bit of cotton stuff, and then that's about it really.
Where are you going to give that?
About 8.
Right. Let's get back down to the main street in Piskopiano and let's have a look and see what else there is on offer.
Yeah, let's see what we can find on our travels.
Back on the main street now. This is David Vergara, just here, or David Viagra as I like to call it. And you've got Aviva, that's where Billy the dog is in Aviva. Jackie's new holiday romance.
Well, Billy.
That's what you said the other night. Right. So this place has been recommended to us off of quite a few people actually. David Vergara is meant to be quite nice. So that is Aviva, and then you've got a Piskopiano, which is a little taverna. That's right next door to Aviva. And then just down from there we have Realm and Gevzi. And again, Gevzi is somewhere that's been highly recommended to us. And it's literally across the road from where we're staying. So we are staying just past Realm on the left at the Piskopiano Village. And you've got Cretan Stories there as well, which I think is just a little shop. So one thing about these little places here, so you've got Gevzi, you've got Aviva and Piskopiano, is they're all doing large Greek beers for €3.50, so that's not a bad price. So we've gone to Aviva, we've had a drink in there because it was cheap. So it's worth a look. Like I say, if you want a cheaper beer and a nice cold one, try one of those places. So this is where we're staying, Piskopiano Village. We've got the Harmony shop and that's Gevzi there, so like I say, everything is in pretty close proximity. So directly across the street from Piskopiano you've got a supermarket, but I don't think they really sell much in there, do they?
No, it's a bit random.
Yeah, it's just more like clothes and stuff, I think.
Do wine more, I think red wine, but
Van de Crete.
What?
It was awful,
One of our wines is there,
tastes like sherry.
It's more like a sherry rather than
it wasn't very nice.
Yes, very random.
But the guy who owns it's quite canny, he's just stood out front.
Yeah.
Had a bit crack with him, so he seems okay. Right, we are approaching the end of Piskopiano, so the end of the road is just up here. There's a few little places in between and then obviously you'll hit Koutouloufari. So let's have a look and see what is down here. So here on the right, just down from Piskopiano Village, is Thera and Ilotas. So it looks like more of like a meze place I think in there, but looks quite like a nice setting in there. So we've got what they offer at the front there. There's a menu and a meze for 2. So that looks okay in there. And then this is the end of Piskopiano. Just a bit further down is Antami. So again, got the menus out the front, nice looking place. And there's a lovely kind of seating area right at the back here. Just the back overlooking the sea. Probably need to maybe book tables for that. We walked past here the other night and it was absolutely chocker at the back there. So there was loads of tables at the front, but obviously most people want to sit out the back and take in the scenery, so probably advisable to book a table if you want to sit out and get the sea views there. So the next place down is the Taverna Oliva. We haven't been in there. We haven't even checked the menu out in there, have we? No. And you've got Asterias Village right next door to that. And across from there is another spa. So where we are, we're kind of right in between the two different spa shops. I think about 3 minutes walk. So as you walk, there's like a little bit of a gap from the spa. You get the beautiful views here over the bay down towards Hersonissos. You can see the port down here, which looks lovely. And of course, on a lovely bright sunny day like today, absolutely beautiful. So the next restaurant is Megan. I think the guy in here, he's been trying to get in the last couple of nights, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Every time you go past, oh, come in, come in.
So
And he's always like trying to get you to look at the menu. But I think, did he say they've got there's a new chef in there?
Yeah, I think it's just like newly opened, I think it's
Yeah. And do a gluten-free beer there as well. I mean, it looks nice enough. Looks nice enough. Next up is Sina Family, which I think is meant to be pretty good as well. Again, they've all got these lovely terraces at the front. Some of them have got places out the back, but I think a lot of them here I mean, you can see through here. There's little seats at the back, but again, it's probably advisable to book those. And then right next to Sina is Patrico. We have actually eaten in here, but we'll have a full review of that place coming up. Yeah, so we ate in here our first night, but we've got a full review of that to come, so stay tuned for those. But the staff accent there, and again, the setting's lovely. I think there's another seating area at the back there. It's really, really nice. And then next door to Patrico, you've got a rental place, so you can get your quad bikes. I think you can probably get cars. Yeah, get cars there. There's a little QR code to scan there, and then you can get your mopeds and scooters and all that kind of stuff. So that is the end of Piskopiano. We are now heading into Koutouloufari, so we're just at the famous well now, which is like the little roundabout, and we'll show you down the main part here of Koutouloufari. We are currently enjoying a Jet 2 holiday here on the Greek island of Crete in collaboration with Hello Sunshine. So if Crete is the type of holiday that you would like to have, why don't you contact Hello Sunshine?
Based at Same Harbour, Hello Sunshine are an independent branch specialising in your Jet 2 package holidays, city breaks and ski holidays.
As well as providing good value and quality package holidays, Hello Sunshine provide excellent customer service, backed up by their recent award for selling the most Jet 2 holidays for an independent branch in the UK.
Hello Sunshine have great holiday deals and are experts in last minute holidays. They also offer luxury holidays to destinations throughout Europe, including Greece, the Canaries, mainland Spain and Cyprus, to name but a few.
Not being tied to any single tour operator, Hello Sunshine can shop around for your best holiday price with more choice, combined with expert, impartial advice and unbeatable special offers means that every customer gets a cheap holiday that suits their dreams and their budget.
Their shop is open to the public 7 days a week and phone lines are open until 8 PM.
So if you wish to book a holiday with Hello Sunshine, click on the link in the video description below to access their website. If you're a subscriber to our YouTube channel, Continental Coxswains, and follow Hello Sunshine on Facebook, why don't you give Hello Sunshine a call on this number and quote Coxswain as a promo code, and you will receive a free bottle of champagne for your Jet 2 flight. And now let's get back to the video. So just as you come in, there's a nice place there, Pilot's Village. Looks pretty nice as well, pretty new. The first place you'll hit when you come into Koutouloufari is Pegasus, and then the street just kind of opens up for all the bars and restaurants. So there's quite a few. We've got Largo here. Again, lovely sitting area. They make a really nice job of the restaurants and the gardens, and they're lovely. Like, the properties are really nice. So they've all tried to make them like traditionally Greek and keep it within the theme of that village theme, and it works, to be fair. It's really nice. So here's another place that's been recommended. It's Atrium. There's a little tattoo place if Jackie wants to get my name tattooed on our arse cheek. But this Atrium we walked past last night and that looked lovely at night as well. I think that one was open after 12, wasn't it?
It was still open when we went past last night.
It was after 12.
That was, yeah.
A lot of the places here do seem to close quite early. We were down here last night and we came back, it was probably just after 12, and kind of where the main part of Koutouloufari is, the end of this road, like nearly everywhere was closed down or closing up. So the next place is Taverna Mezzes, which is Alex and Christine, apparently fellow Geordies, so we might have to pay a visit into there. Just to note that this place is closed on a Sunday as well. We've seen a few places down here that are closed on a Sunday. There's a little gift shop. And then you have Taverna Esperos. Got roast chicken on today as a special. Just a little place. But they've got a nice place up on the roof here as well. Looks nice. And then across the street from here we've got Ariadne, which has been recommended for pizzas.
So we got the oldest olive tree in town, which is 1,000 years old. So it's even older than that one we're seeing in Parma. That was only 600.
Yeah, that was the oldest on the island.
It's an old tree.
Yeah, old olive tree. Just up the top here, the guy was making the pizzas yesterday. You can see them kind of cooking out in the open air there. The little supermarket here as well. You can get your fridge magnets, key rings, little bits of jewellery. So here is Beijing to Bali, but it looks like it's either closed or moved because there is a sign in the window there saying find us at Largo Europa 69. So
I don't remember seeing anything of that.
If anybody knows and can confirm that, let us know in the comments. So here we've got another place doing all Greek crafty stuff. Across from here you've got the Astra Village and Cafe Astra Bar. So it looks like there's a kind of little biscuity shop just here. And then you've got Sergiani's Taverna, got Rahati's Cafe, a nice place to sit on the front and people watch. And then next door to that you've got Rustico Taverna as well, which again looks like a lovely place to just sit and right at the front. Hello. And right next door to Sergiani's you have the Retro Bar and Diner. That one was closed last night. And you have Emmanuel's here. So they've got nice boards out the front, daily specials. It looks like there's plenty on there. And then the road kind of splits here at the top. So last night we ended up going down where it says no entry. There's a little place down there called Steps 33, so it's worth looking. You have Koutouloufari Village place here for cocktails. Nice little place here for ice cream at the bottom as well. Looks lovely. Hello. Up here you have Casa Nostra, which was open a little bit later last night. And they have Greek cider in there. I might have to give that place a try. Then up here we have Fabrica, which is Yanni's place. And looks like they do crepes and things in here. And then you've got this beautiful little street here. We walked down here last night, it was really quiet, really nice. Fabrica, this is part of the restaurant. That looks quite nice inside. A quick look at the menu. Must be Geordie ribeye. Some nice looking sweets here in this lovely little street. Achatis, I think it's called. Achatis. Sweets. One of the things that's lovely about this place and what gives it its charm is I love all the little rooftop places. So nearly every single place has got a roof garden or a roof bar. Obviously because I haven't got the space on the streets, but the way it's just all traditionally Greek, it's beautiful. I mean the streets are so nice. The people are really friendly. It's been like a really welcoming place so far. It's been great. Yeah, we've got a little paint place. Got some little sketches and stuff here. Bert and Ernie from Pulp Fiction, Marilyn Monroe. So it looks like a nice little local business. So right across the street from the paint place is the Alchemist. That one's been recommended as well. So many recommendations actually, and we'll probably need longer than 8 nights to sample them all. Here's Galini, again, lovely little place inside. Just all starting to open up, I think, now. So this looks like it's still part of Galini's, but it's got a roof garden. It's like a separate building, but obviously to cater for everybody, they've got a little place there on the roof. And then round the corner you have another taverna, Koutouloufari. Look at all these lovely kind of gardens and stuff. Got the stone arch. One way. It's a one-way lounge. This has got a nice roof terrace on the top as well, roof garden.
So that one's got the highest terrace and it's the oldest in the village.
Yeah. Koutouloufari apparently is the oldest place in the village with the highest terrace. This looks quite nice as well. It's all, we were down this way last night and it was lovely, all little. So again, you've got some shops. All this Cafe Dionysus, yeah. Lovely place to sit. And some shops here. Another little place, Nikos the Fisherman. It's another place that's been recommended. So again, there's a couple of little shops here. There's the Trap, good cocktails in there. Quite strong. Not the cheapest, but it was nice. Again, got a review coming on that place. And you have Mythos here. So this place, I think this was closed last night, wasn't it, Mythos?
No, it was when we came past after being in,
Mythos, so let's have a quick look at the menu here. There's a little place on the corner where you can get a souvlaki. And then you have Morels, yeah. Do a good white sangria in here apparently. It's another place worth trying. Nice place to sit, half note cafe bar as well. Looks quite nice in there. And then you have Woodstone, just on the road back down to Hersonissos. The bar owner in here is quite mental. I think I called him a Greek Dave Grohl last night. Quite a character. But yeah, we actually ate in Woodstone last night and spent a little bit of time there. But again, we've got a review coming for that. What I went to, this is our 3rd day now. This is the first chance we've had to kind of get out and about. But that was lovely last night. But again, we've got a full review coming. So yeah, I've got a roof garden down here as well as Argentico. It looked alright there actually last night. I don't think there was anybody in, but it looked alright when we're looking across. So that's kind of where all the bars and restaurants are, like one, it's all kind of clustered together, so you'll not go short of choices. I mean, everything just looks great, the food looks great, the properties are lovely. Yeah, you're spoiled for choice really. It's quite a small place and it's quite low beat, but it's nice, lovely at night time. So it looks like we haven't been down this way before. Hello. So we have, what's this called? Olive green. Looks lovely. Got a pool in there. Let's have a quick look. Got a bakery and everything. It's quite nice. And then nice long pool. Looks lovely. Just down from that lovely little olive green, there's a supermarket. And this place is meant to be excellent. And we had a lot of recommendations for this place. So I think we will give this a try. So this is Locasti.
Oh, is that Locasti?
Even my auntie's recommended this place. She was here years ago and she said this place was beautiful. I think we'll be doing a review on this place at some stage across the holiday. So directly across from Locasti you have Sundance Apartments and Esperides. Just down the street is the new sports cafe. These apartments look quite nice as well. Everything looks quite new. There's a few places getting remodernised, I think, especially our places, but I haven't really heard any noise. Just before the new sports cafe, we've got another bakery here, supermarket, another place to rent cars, and this is the new sports cafe. So looks like this place next door, I'm not sure what this is, but we've got pool tables, football tables, little basketball thing here. And this is the new sports bar, which has a roof garden, cocktails, do burgers and stuff. Looks quite good. and they even do pizza takeaway. So a bit of chaos in the village there. Somebody holding the traffic up, his van. So I don't think there's that much more now. We do have Esperides Resort's entrance here. I'm not sure if these apartments behind are part of that. So the road kind of forks off, so that'll be on the way down to Hersonissos. Yet another rental place. Looks like a few tours and stuff you can do there. So here is Villa Dictina, and that was actually one of the options we had to choose from when we came. It was that one in Piskopiano Village. But our sponsor, Richard Hello Sunshine, offered us the chance to stay at the Piskopiano Village. I think he's possibly stopping there this year, so he wanted to see what it was like, because there has been some refurbishment going on, but I'm not sure how many rooms have been done yet, so I cannot comment on that. But yeah, that one looks really nice. Again, all the accommodation's quite traditional, so they're keeping in that Greek theme, Greek village theme. And then we have the Sunset Supermarket and Bakery. And I think up here is Marnie Village. Got the Sunrise Apartments, anybody staying there? Not too far from places. Here is Marnie Village, so this will probably be the last place we're gonna
go in
stop. Look, leave it again, look modern, lovely pool area. I know just from all the Koutouloufari forums, a lot of people have actually mentioned that they're staying there. So that looks really nice there, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's a bit pricey, possibly.
Yes, I think
Seen a
it
couple
might
of
be a
people
bit more.
saying, yeah.
With all that walking in this heat today.
Oh, nah, I'm exhausted.
Shall we go for a drink?
Yes, I think
I'm
I'll
going
have
to try Greek cider, Jacqueline.
So, so I don't know what I'm going to try. I have to think about it.
Well, let's go and find somewhere
Let's
to
go
sit and
find
choose them.
a bar.
Let's go. Okay, so that's our little walk through the three villages here, from Old Hersonissos through Piskopiano and into Koutouloufari. So I think we deserve a drink after that.
Mm-hmm.
It's taken a full day pretty much to do that. I didn't think it would take quite as long. Well, I've stopped a few places. So we've stopped for like a couple of drinks and we've had that food, which was really good. So we are just in Half Note, which is pretty much at the end of Koutouloufari, again in that kind of main bulk, like on the corner where everything is, quite near that woodstone. So Jackie's getting a nice cocktail, jungle juice.
Jungle juice.
Although you've had it modified.
Modified it.
Because you didn't like tequila.
No, but it sounded really nice, but I was like, oh, I really want
Jackie's
that.
juice.
It's now, yeah, Jackie's juice.
And I have gone for a Milo Cleftus, which Jackie was laughing at because I said I didn't pronounce it right. But I did,
It's got to
didn't I?
right.
Cheers.
Cheers.
So despite Jackie messing up the whole cocktail menu with her modified drink, the cocktail menu is quite extensive, isn't it? I was scanning it for ages. Obviously you've probably seen it there before in the video, but there's absolutely stacks of cocktails, isn't there?
That was a good choice.
The cocktails aren't the cheapest, but you know, that seems to be the precedent across the whole place really. How much was that? Was yours €13.50, so it's not cheap at all. And even the cider, it's just the 330ml, that was €6.50, so not cheap. But it's nice enough.
Went on holiday.
Yeah, it's nice to just sit. I mean, we're just kind of overlooking the bay again here. It's lovely in the evening sunshine or late afternoon sunshine. But yeah, this looks like quite a nice place. It was quite popular when we walked past last night. There was quite a few people sat here. And it'll again probably lovely at night time when it's lit up.
I think they have music on here some nights
They do,
as well.
yeah. It is classed as like a music bar, the Half Note, so I think they have the live music on. How are you going to rate that cocktail out of 5?
4.8. Good.
Nice one.
Nice one. I'm liking it, yeah.
And what are you going to rate Half Note for? I mean, it's not in full flow, but it's again, it's lovely little grounds and everything, isn't it?
Oh, it seems alright. Obviously, like I said, we seen it last night. We didn't come in, but we seen it last night. 4.5.
We'll get these drinks finished off. We'll show you the price overall, and then we'll finish off back at the Piskopiano Village pool. Okay, so we're just heading back to the Piskopiano Village, and there's a cut down from where Morel's is and the Souvlaki place. So if you come down the street, it's where this white car's passing now. If you head down that way, it is steps 33. There's a couple of restaurants down here as well that have also been recommended to us. So we'll just show you these to walk down. Nice big dog there. Be hot in this weather with that coat. Here we have Leni or Laini's, and apparently this place is famous because there's a finalist from the Greek Master Chef. Is the chef in here, and this has had really good reviews as well. Again, this one's closed on a Sunday, but when you go inside, looks really nice. And next to that, you have Oniro's. So that's a restaurant and cocktail bar as well. Again, just looks lovely inside. Nice and airy and light. Nice little terrace at the back. And actually the food smells pretty good as well as I'm walking past. And just past Oniro's is Billy's. This looks quite a nice property as well. Walked past here last night. There's a little gift shop here, and it's obviously the entrance to Billy's. And then you are back at Casa Nostra. Right, I think that's probably just about covered everything we can. If we've missed anywhere, do apologise, but it's taken a full day just to do what we've done. So we're going to head back to the pool, and we'll give you our overall first impressions of the three villages. So that's the end of this particular video. So we've covered Piskopiano and Koutouloufari. So it's been a canny little day. It's been tiring because it's been hot.
It's very hot today, yes.
Yeah, so we've just kind of taken our time, haven't we?
There's like no shelter from like the sun for a couple of trees now and again.
What have you made of the villages? And which one's your favourite actually out of the three?
The villages are really nice, very pretty. It's exactly what I was expecting it to be when I've been looking. As for my favourite, I'm not sure. I quite like the Old Hersonissos.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it?
And it seems nice and chilled, relaxed.
All pretty much are, aren't they?
Then probably Koutouloufari, just because you've got a bit more like restaurants and that and spread out. And then Piskopiano probably got more bars open later.
Yeah, later bars and stuff.
Again, they're all really, really nice. Like there's not really much between them, to be fair. So it's quite hard to pick a favourite. But I've enjoyed a little walk around today.
It's nice. Nice to just get a feel for the area as well, isn't it?
Yeah. It's actually like not actually a bad walk.
Yeah, it's quite nice. It's not like too hilly or anything like that, so if you do have walking difficulties, I mean, Old Hersonissos is a little bit further. You know, if you do struggle to walk, then maybe it's not so much going there, but in terms of Piskopiano and Koutouloufari, they're joined on. So.
Yeah, and they're all flat, apart from there's a bit in Koutouloufari where you go up a little bit, but again, it's not massive, it's only like literally like.
We've been for that gyros today, which was excellent. We stopped like a place in each place, really. So obviously we went to half note as well, which we finished off in Sofas in Old Hersonissos to start.
Yeah, I started there.
So overall, what are you going to rate the three villages, just as a whole?
As a whole? 5. I love them.
They're lovely.
Yeah, as a combination, they've all got a little bit different.
I was going to say it's somewhere like a little bit different. It's not like a beach resort, but the beach is within distance if you want it. But it's like, it's like completely different sort of place, isn't it?
No, I really like it.
Yeah, it's really nice. So that's it. I hope you've enjoyed this little video. I hope it's been useful for you. Anybody that's coming for the first time, or anybody who's been here many a times, like I say, we have tried to cover as much as possible. I know there'll be bits off like on the streets and what have you. We've just tried to cover kind of the main sort of area because it has taken a while. But I hope it's been useful. So if you've enjoyed the video, give it that thumbs up. Don't forget to leave us your comments. Let us know if you come here and what your favourite places are. It's always interesting to hear what people think of the place and what recommendations they've got. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, which is free to do. And we'll see you next time.
See you soon. Bye.